Greetings peeps, my name is FanglyFish. Welcome back to Far Cry 2 at long last. It's been a little over a year, I think, since I released my last Far Cry 2 video, so this is our first time back. We're just gonna take it easy, we're gonna drive around, look for some diamonds, and I'm just gonna talk while I'm driving. Okay, alright, okay, I was just going for a little drive, guys. Yep, freaking calm yourself. Alright? Sheesh. What, you do that to everybody who's, you know, just driving around, you just, you know, get your trucks with your machine guns? That's really rude, man. I need to teach you proper manners. I shoot you in the groin. Okay, alright, I'm taking hits from behind. Who's out there? You sneaky bugger. That's what you get for being sneaky. You get shot in the face. You know, I'm gonna take your truck, too. This is much nicer than the car I was driving. Right, so Far Cry 2, I started this series when I had joined a now-defunct Let's Play group on YouTube, and I basically wanted a new series to show off to all my buddies. I had been playing Far Cry 2 at the time, and I'd gotten part way through, so I figured, you know what, I'll start the game from scratch, do some recording, and throw that on my channel. Unfortunately, it was at a time where I ended up biting off a little more than I could chew. I already had Fear Extraction Point and Midnight Club 2 going on at the time, and I also had a bunch of multiplayer footage sitting on my hard drive that needed to get sorted out. So, you guys are interrupting me again. Alright, I'm gonna have to fix my car. So, I kinda took stock at what series I had going, and Far Cry 2 ended up getting the axe for a couple of reasons. Firstly, because it was an extremely large game. I was only 6 episodes in, and I had just beaten the first proper story mission. I had no idea how long the rest of the game was going to take me. Also, because I was only 6 episodes in, I figured nobody would really miss the series, so bye-bye Far Cry 2. In the time since then, part 1 of my Far Cry 2 Let's Play has become my most viewed video on YouTube. It recently passed 1,000 views. I think largely the reason for this was Far Cry 4 hype, because a significant portion of those views came in the period leading up to and immediately following the release of Far Cry 4, so I guess people were kind of interested in the older games. So why am I coming back to this game now? Well, I just finished off career mode of Midnight Club 2, which until now had been my primary single-player series for a while now, so I don't really have that much on my schedule in terms of releases, so I figure now's a good time to kind of get back into the groove. So anyways, we're just looking for diamonds, and we're just gonna... You can see on this map that this road, it looks like it leads to nowhere, but it really doesn't, because... Check it out! Hang glider. I think, yeah, that's it. That's a hang glider. So there's a diamond on an island down there that can only be reached by hang glider, so we're gonna take this baby. Alright, let me just consult my map. Okay, alright. We're gonna push off. Whee! Okay, okay. This thing's a little hard to control. No, don't turn that way. That's not the way I want to go. Okay, I'm hitting trees. Okay, alright, we're fine. Alright, we're good. Alright, and... Yeah, not so smooth landing, but, you on the island? Okay. There we are. Ain't she a beaut. 3 diamonds, even though there was only 1 in the case, it counts as 3. Because, you know, video game logic. So yeah, now that we've got the diamond, we need to figure out a safe way to get down from this cliff. Jump in the water. And, don't worry about crocodiles, because Far Cry 2 was before they introduced crocodiles to the series, so you don't have to worry about that. And, I already have an RPG. Actually, no, wait, that's not an RPG, that's something different. You see that? Okay, so this is a different kind of rocket launcher. Oh, it has a scope, that's nifty. I think I'll be keeping this. Alright, so we took a quick nap to save our game, now we're going to continue the search for the diamonds. Just for the record, I have a map open on my other screen of the area with handy little markers indicating where all the diamonds are. Got it from the Far Cry Wiki. Thank you very much, Far Cry Wiki, for the handy map. Because this game is huge enough already, and I don't want to spend any more time than is absolutely necessary looking for diamonds. Alright, so we got an enemy base coming up. I'm gonna go and borrow one of their cars because I left mine up on the cliff with the hand glider, so... There's a dude. Another dude. Yep, screw it. Fire! Okay, that missed horribly. I'm over there. I'm over here, you idiot. Come on. Ouch. Okay. I was not looking at my ammo. I'm completely out of pistol ammo. That's not good. I still have a shotgun, however, which is gonna work just fine. But do these guys not have any cars? Oh, they have an ATV. That's nice. Completely unprotected. Whatever. I will take your gasoline, and I will take your all-terrain vehicle. Alright, I can't take this any further, so I'm going on foot. I can hear it. Oh, I'm standing right on top of it. Durr. Woo! 16 down, 205 to go. Like I said, this is... Okay, that's not... What's my peels button? Okay. Right, so what that is all about is, your dude has malaria, which he somehow contracted after spending only an hour in the country, despite the fact that malaria has like a 3-week incubation period. Haha. we're going to a place on the map called Cockfights. Heh cock. But with all seriousness, there are more dudes, and I forgot to grab ammo, so I still have nothing for my pistol, so my shotgun is now my only ranged weapon, which is less than ideal, but... Wow. Hey dude, having a smoke break. Cigarettes are bad for their health! And, buckshot is also very bad for your health. Okay, I got shot. Yeah, just dig that shit out of there. That's not gonna... There's no way that's gonna cause lasting flesh trauma. Okay, you bugger off. There we are. Splendid. Ammo. That is not ammo, that is health packs. I will take it anyway. Oh. Okay, I shot you in your... Okay, don't you point that at me. That is very dangerous. Okay. So apparently a bunch of the guys that I shot were still alive, so I just need to kind of stab them. Make sure they're dead. Swishity swoosh. Badoosh. Wee. Is that a sombrero? Or is that some kind of bowl? I have no idea what that is. Pardon me, gentlemen. Yeah, the problem with those camps is, even after you scout them out, people will respawn back at them, which is, kind of annoying when you're just trying to get through the place, and they're shooting you up. Hey. Okay, I need to pull some bits of jagged metal out of my flesh. Yep. That's how you do the medical treatment in Africa. You just rip it out. Yeah. Yeah. Come on, cut it, man. You swinging it like 4 times. Yay. Save room!
We can't actually go in there.
Oh, what the hell, dude? Why? Why me?
It was that I misclicked, I'm sorry.
Yeah.